Don't Breathe 2 is a disgrace, and it tarnishes the legacy of the first movie. This movie, Don't Breathe 2, is a shell of the last movie, bro, in every conceivable way possible. One of the things that made the first Don't Breathe such a fantastic film was the fact that, the movie took place in the house. So all the burglars were stuck in the house with the murdering blind man. So, being in the house, you felt claustrophobic. You felt the walls closing in on you. You felt trapped. It felt like a maze. And that added a lot of terror to the film. In the second movie, guys, we have none of that. That is quite literally out the window. This movie takes place, not even besides where the movie takes place, guys. This movie doesn't even play out like a regular Don't Breathe film like the last one, guys. This movie takes place, multiple different locations, guys. We lose that aspect of, the burglars being stuck in the house and how it felt like a maze. That's out the window. Not only that, guys, but we were also rooting for the bad guys who we initially thought were the bad guys in the first film, guys. We knew that there were small-time burglars going into breaking into this blind man's house. So, at first, they seem like the bad guy, like, hey, they're breaking into someone's house. But as the movie progresses and realize that, hey, this blind man is like a murdering, monster, we start to see the bad guys as protagonists. And I love that aspect of the film, We kind of have to extend some sympathy for them, Like, sure, they're burglars, but hey, I don't want to see them get killed by this blind man, in a gruesome fashion. So yeah, and we don't have that aspect of it in the second film, guys. The second film literally plays out like some type of like a John Wick super soldier thing where this blind man is just going gung-ho and just killing people, guys. It just does not play out anyway like the first film, guys. This movie is a shell of the first film, like in every conceivable way possible. In terms of the plot for the second film, guys, the plot is absolutely terrible. There were so many moments in this movie where I was giggling to myself because I couldn't wrap my head around how preposterous some of these plot events were, along with the acting, guys. I mean, these things just quite literally just don't make any sense. Not only that, but some of the things in the second movie don't really tie in at all to things in the first movie, guys. Like, we still don't really have any connection or that many questions. We still have a lot of questions still between how these two movies are related. I mean, there's some things in the first movie that aren't still are not explained in the second movie, guys. Things just quite literally just don't make sense, guys. I cannot stress how bad this movie really is, guys. I mean, for someone who came into this movie with such high expectations of, writing off the first film. The first one was great, guys. This movie is just garbage. It is garbage, bro. Garbage. From the plot to the characters, from making the blind murdering guy from the first film into a protagonist and almost like a damn hero in the second film, guys. It just isn't illogical. It doesn't make any sense. All the things that were good in the first film are just gone, thrown out the window in the second film, guys. Do not watch this film. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 for this film, guys. Don't Breathe. If you're gonna watch Don't Breathe, guys, watch the first one. Do not watch the sequel for this film because you'll be upset and it'll be a waste of money, like it was for me yesterday, guys. So very angry review, guys. I'm disappointed, but that includes my little bit of a rant, my movie review for this film. Do not watch it, and yeah, subscribe here for more reviews in the future.